Welcome to the Government e-Marketplace. In this training video, we will help buyers to create a bid for service under the testing and calibration on the GEM portal. Let's have an overview of testing and calibration services. There are three subcategories. 1. Calibration services for calibration of various instruments, devices, etc. 2. Selection of laboratories for testing of various samples. Caters to sample-based testing of any products, soil, food, etc. 3. Testing service for on-board or commissioned equipment or instrument for testing, especially in the nature of on-site testing of parts and machinery in plants. Let's look at the basic framework for procurement of these services. Mode of selection: QCBS, Least Cost System, LCS. L1. RA option has been enabled for all the services. LCS is Least Cost Selection Method, wherein a fail or pass criterion can be set, prescribing only the minimum qualifying benchmark. Mode of hiring: these services are available only in bid mode. Calibration services: quantity can be set to 1. Service provider shall enter lump sum cost. Detailed price breakup and list of instruments may be uploaded during the bid creation stage. Selection of laboratories for testing of various samples. Quantity needs to be set to number of samples of product or material to be tested during contract period. This number would be multiplied by price per sample entered by service provider. Please note that for different sample types or line items, Add to existing cart option needs to be selected to create bunch bid. Testing service for on-board or commissioned equipment or instrument. Quantity can be set to 1. Service provider shall enter lump sum cost. Detailed price breakup and list of instruments may be uploaded during the bid creation pages. Let's walk you through the step-by-step process to procure the service. Please enter the official website of GEM, www.gem.gov.in. Now click on Login and enter your credentials to sign in. Click on Market and then select Services. Enter the type of service required, which is available in drop-down menu. As an example, select Calibration Services, caters to calibration of various instruments, devices, etc. Buyer can enter the tentative contract start date, end date. Click on Service Level Agreements and Packages for special terms and conditions. STCs and Service Level Agreement SLAs specified by GEM for buyers and service providers. These will automatically be included as part of the bid and contract. Any additional SLA or deductions can be mentioned in additional terms and conditions while creating the bid. Buyers can specify their requirements against each specification from the list of filters to select the type of tests, details of test, etc. Tool tips for detailed explanation of the filters is provided. Buyers may tick on Other option and write their custom input in case matching specifications are not found. At this point, buyers may please note that buyer may select eligible testing lab to specify eligibility criteria for category of service providers. After selecting the specifications, a list of service providers whose uploaded catalog matches the specifications selected by the buyer will be displayed just for reference. Buyers can select any matching offerings to proceed and add to cart. Buyer can click on Proceed to Checkout when all required services have been included in the cart. On the checkout screen, click on Bid to create bid. A pop-up will appear. Click on Confirm to continue. Buyers may click on Preview Formula to check the pricing mechanism. Please note that in case quantity set to 1, service provider will enter lump sum cost. Any additional data required, like detailed list of instruments and testing etc., can be uploaded while creating the bid. Steps ahead are similar to bid creation module. Buyers may skip if familiar with the process. Next step, click on the respective services to review the specifications. Click on Save for each offering and proceed. If the text of each service turns green, means it has been saved. Buyer can enter details for the service and then click on Save to proceed. Next step, buyer can enter all the required details as per their bid requirement. Buyer can enter the contract duration as per their requirement. Bid-specific documents like list of instruments, scope of testing and calibration, and specific scope of accreditation may be uploaded. Select Yes to opt for LCS-based evaluation. Else, evaluation will be on L1 basis. Click on Continue to move further. Buyer can select if EMD or EPBG is required. EPBG is allowed only if bid value is greater than 5 lakhs, though not mandatory. As an example, here, No has been selected for both EMD and EPBG, but the respective buyer may edit this as per their requirement and compliance to relevant circulars. Next, to define buyer-specific TNCs, buyer can click on Buyer Added Bid Specific ATC and define or upload their bid-specific ATCs. After adding ATC details, click on Submit to continue. Buyer has to agree to the GTC of GEM to continue. Finally, buyer can download the bid document from here and select the relevant option to verify and publish the bid. Thank you.